So today I went dumpster diving at the bowling alley and found these lights in there they were throwing out. I know these aren't very cheap, but I do know that these didn't work either, so I figured I'd bring this one home. And another one I've got down here, well, that's a fog machine there. And yeah, these DMX lights. That one's called a Wizard. It's got some paint on it. Has some paint cans in there too. Those, I remember these are the newest ones. Nobody liked those, and brand new, and I've plugged that one in and found that the LEDs are already burnt out in it. What a shame. Anyhow, this one actually uses something very similar to a street light. Almost the same size actually for the light source. While this one's running over here, it runs a 250 watt halogen bulb. And I think I like the halogen bulb a little bit better because it provides such a warm glow to the lighting. It's it's not, you know, super crisp or anything, but it's very colorful. It's not single set frequencies shining through it like LEDs. It's a mix of frequencies, so you don't get a pure blue or a pure white or a pure green. You get, you know, blue with a slight greenish to it, or white with a slight yellowish to it, and reds with a little bit of orange, and pinks with a lot of other colors in them, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's very unfortunate that they're throwing these away, because these were all synchronized at one point from what I remember. And they had other ones called the Acrobats, and I think these are the Acrobats actually, yeah. And my camera battery's about to go dead. Well, I'll try to cut this video short then. That mirror is actually supposed to rotate around, much like, let me see, much like that as well, but the wire's broken on it. And yeah, these were all linked together from what I could tell, and they would synchronize and dance around as the music played. You know, it wasn't sound triggered, it was computer controlled. And you'd run a script. It was a lighting script that these would, you know, of course, be synchronized to, and they'd do waves and change colors sequentially, or be all the same color, and then do some weird dance around pattern, which was absolutely stunning. And then they switched over to these sound triggered strobes, and I think I remember even a few people coming in and saying that they couldn't handle it because they were epileptic. And yeah, it's what a shame that they just throw this stuff out. This one, I've already opened it up once and found that it's got a burnt up transformer on the primary winding. It actually, the transformer has got multiple taps for, you know, 115, 240 volts, etc. Well, to run the light, they use a ballast, like a regular street light ballast, that's designed for 240 volts. To get that 240 volts from 115, they tap off the 240 volt primary winding so that the primary transformer boosts that voltage. Well, that's what ended up causing the transformer to overheat and burn up. Couldn't get enough airflow after it clogged up with dust, and then the windings burnt up, and it blew the fuse. And I even tried putting a new fuse in it, and the transformer just smoked and popped the fuse again. But I was able to disconnect the secondary side and power up the electronics separately on just 12 volts, even though it takes something like 20 or 24 volts. Well, I think my battery's about to cut out on my camera, so I'm going to cut this short. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.